Hello, Liverpool fans. Welcome to the Liverpool Report, your go-to source for the latest news, match updates, and transfer stories straight from Anfield. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that subscribe button now and stay in the loop with all things Reds. Arne Slot's Liverpool side continues to progress impressively across all competitions, but the busy schedule ahead means squad rotation is crucial. With Champions League advancement secured and upcoming games against PSV and Plymouth in the FA Cup, the Reds are expected to rest some regular starters. Key Premier League matches against Bournemouth and Everton, along with the Carabao Cup final, highlight the need for smart squad management. Slot's rotation strategy will be pivotal as Liverpool chases success in 4 competitions. One player who stands to benefit from this rotation is Harveyelliott. Despite limited minutes under Slot, Elliott has remained patient and made strong impacts off the bench. With tough competition in midfield, including Szoboszlai, Gravenberch and Jones, Elliott has struggled to secure starts. However, the PSV and Plymouth fixtures provide an ideal opportunity for him to regain match sharpness and showcase his potential. Slot's faith in Elliott could prove vital as the Reds navigate a hectic schedule. Another name to watch is Wataru Endo, whose versatility makes him a valuable asset. Endo has been steadily increasing his minutes, offering cover in both midfield and defence. With players like Ibrahima Konate and Virgil van Dijk needing occasional rest, Endo's flexibility will be crucial. Slot must utilise the 31-year-old's unbelievable mentality, especially during critical fixtures like the PSV match. His contributions in high-pressure situations could solidify his importance to the squad. Federicochiesa is another player eager to make an impact. Despite limited appearances, Chiesa has shown flashes of brilliance and an eye for goal. Slot has been patient with the Italian forward, focusing on building his fitness and chemistry with the team. The upcoming fixtures offer a chance to increase his minutes and establish his role as a difference maker. Chiesa's ability to step up in crucial moments could prove invaluable during Liverpool's quest for silverware. Finally, young talents like Jarell Quansah and James Dans also have a chance to shine. Quansah has shown resilience after a tough start to the season and is regaining confidence, making him a reliable option in defence. Meanwhile, Dans, despite being linked with a loan move, has demonstrated his natural ability in recent cameo appearances. Slot's willingness to trust his young players could not only provide depth, but also set Liverpool up for long-term success. Liverpool quiet as January transfer window nears end. With just days left in the January transfer window, Liverpool has yet to make any significant moves. The club appears to be prioritising internal matters, particularly securing contract extensions for key players such as Virgil van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Mohamed Salah. However, progress on these renewals remains uncertain, leaving fans anxious about the club's future plans. One of the key transfer targets previously linked to Liverpool, Lyon forward Ryan Cherki, now seems unlikely to move this month. Lyon's financial difficulties initially made Cherki's departure seem inevitable, but the club's recent boost in funds through Luis Enrique's transfer to Zenit St. Petersburg. Petersburg has shifted the situation. According to Football Insider, Lyon is now in a stronger position to retain Cherki until at least the summer. The news comes as a surprise, given the widespread expectation that Cherki would leave Lyon during this window. Liverpool.com reports that while Cherki's availability had made him an attractive prospect, the Reds may now benefit from the delay. This could give them more time to address other pressing needs within their squad, before revisiting Cherki as a potential target. Despite the inactivity, Liverpool fans are keeping a close eye on potential late window surprises. The club has been linked with several players, but many of these rumours have failed to materialise. Jorel Hato, for instance, was briefly associated with a move to Merseyside, but now appears unlikely to join. The lack of incoming players highlights Liverpool's cautious approach during this window. As the deadline approaches, Liverpool faces growing pressure to act. While the focus on internal stability is commendable, supporters are eager to see reinforcements for a squad that has faced challenges in maintaining consistency this season. Whether the Reds pull off any last-minute deals or wait for summer opportunities remains to be seen. Liverpool and Manchester City are set to collide in the Premier League on February 23rd in a match that could significantly shape the title race. Currently sitting 12 points behind Liverpool, City faces mounting pressure to close the gap. However, Guardiola's side has struggled with consistency, dropping points in 11 league matches, an unusual pattern for the defending champions. Their challenge is compounded by injuries and a packed fixture list. City's upcoming schedule is daunting, with critical matches against Arsenal, Newcastle, and possibly a Champions League playoff just days before facing Liverpool. Despite bolstering their squad with £126.1 million worth of January signings, including Omar Marmoush and Abdulkadir Kusanov, the intense run could leave little room for recovery. Liverpool, in contrast, has a more manageable build-up with a week-long break ahead of the Etihad clash, providing Arneslot's side an advantage. Liverpool's own fixture list is not without its hurdles, including matches against Wolves, Newcastle, and local rivals Everton before the end of February. However, Slot's team has been in imperious form, maintaining their position at the league summit and securing Champions League progress with ease. These factors could tip the scales in their favour ahead of the critical meeting with City. The stakes are high for both teams, as Guardiola's men aim to stay in contention while Liverpool looks to solidify their dominance. With key players returning from injury, new signings settling in, and the pressure of Champions League commitments looming, City's February could determine the trajectory of their season. Meanwhile, Liverpool remains firmly focused on taking a major step toward reclaiming the title. Liverpool's January transfer window has been quiet, but the club is preparing for major moves in the summer. Among the key targets is Bayern Munich's Joshua Kimmich, whose contract expires at the end of the season. Kimmich's versatility as a midfielder and right-back makes him an ideal addition, especially with speculation around Trent Alexander-Arnold's potential move to Real Madrid. At 29, Kimmich is a world-class player with a trophy-laden career at Bayern, including 8 Bundesliga titles and a Champions League win. His ability to excel in multiple positions could address Liverpool's needs in midfield and defense, potentially replacing Alexander-Arnold, while also offering depth in the middle of the pitch. Manager Arne Slot reportedly views Kimmich as a cornerstone of Liverpool's future, further signalling the club's ambition to dominate domestically and in Europe. Liverpool's cautious January approach contrasts with their lofty summer plans, which include 4 signings. The club is also linked with rising stars like Milos Kerkez from AFC Bournemouth and Sheffield United's Ryan One. However, alongside potential arrivals, departures loom large. Apart from Alexander-Arnold's rumoured exit, Luis Diaz has attracted interest from FC Barcelona. Meanwhile, the Reds are managing immediate squad adjustments, with Stefan Bajcetic close to securing a loan move to Las Palmas. The 20-year-old midfielder has struggled at RB Salzburg this season and looks set to join the Spanish side to gain valuable playing time. This move could benefit Bajcetic's development and provide Liverpool clarity on his long-term role. With Liverpool sitting atop the Premier League and Champions League standings, the team's current success under Slot has heightened expectations for the summer window. However, unresolved contract situations for key players like Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk add complexity to the club's plans. Liverpool is actively bolstering its squad as the January transfer window approaches. Among the key targets is Ajax's 18-year-old defensive prodigy, Jorel Hato. A versatile centre-back with potential to grow, Hato is viewed as a future star. In parallel, the Reds are monitoring Milos Kerkez, a promising left-back, as they aim to secure long-term depth in that position. On the player retention front, Mohamed Salah's future has raised eyebrows, with reports suggesting he declined a reduced contract offer. Salah, a linchpin for Liverpool's attack, has been instrumental in their recent successes. However, the uncertainty surrounding his contract negotiations sparks concerns about whether the club can retain its star amid potential suitors. Adding to the speculation, PSG is reportedly interested in Liverpool's Ibrahima Konate. The French club is rumoured to be offering him a significant role, possibly including the captaincy, as they look to strengthen their defensive line. This pursuit underscores PSG's ambitions, but poses a challenge for Liverpool, who must balance their own squad stability. Meanwhile, Liverpool's on-pitch form remains formidable. The team recently secured a commanding 4-1 victory over Ipswich in the Premier League, reaffirming their status as serious title contenders. Manager Jurgen Klopp's tactical acumen and the squad's depth have been central to their performance, even as speculation about transfers and contracts looms. The next few weeks will be pivotal for Liverpool. They must navigate the balance between securing fresh talent, retaining key players, and maintaining focus on their Premier League ambitions.